All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect. Let's teach the word in all true faith and sincerity. And yet today, I just want to title this lesson, The Plagues. And as you can see, this video off of YouTube from CNN, coronavirus kills 6 in Washington State. And as you can see, it said there's more than 100 cases of the coronavirus in the U.S. across the U.S. man. Yeah, I mean, and so I pretty much I looked at the comment board, and as you can see, the first comment looks like I picked the wrong time to start doing mushrooms. So you see, some of these Americans are taking this thing light, but some also, such as Sandy Dix, it says America is not prepared, which America is not prepared for the scourges Yahweh Shemel Shai is sending upon this place, man. You know, this it's not like this gonna die down and we're gonna wait till the next Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Or the next what it is what season? The foot. I mean, what are the basketball playoffs? You know what I mean? No, man, this thing is ramping up, man. You know, Yahweh Shemel Shai is matter of fact, let's just get the scripture, man. Let's get the scripture. I think that's 2nd Ezra 16, I believe. Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra 16, and you know what? Let me start at the top. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia! Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria! Gird up yourselves with cloth of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand." And yeah, and we see it, and we seeing this, man. The Lord is telling these people to get ready to be in a state of mourning, man. Why? Because nothing but discretion is coming. See, when the words of the Lord goes out, guess what? It's not gonna come back empty, man. It's gonna accomplish what it was sent out to do. It said a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? And yeah, and that first start off with this word being pushed out first, man. It first started out with this word being pushed out. And you can't stop this word from being pushed out until the word is being accomplished in the physical, man. You know, and go to point. It says, "Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?" So yeah, there is no amount of Lysol or Clorox that can stop this coronavirus, man. This is the work of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know, and guess what? It's gonna be like like a snowball on top of a mountain. It's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, man. Yeah, I mean, uh, let's see. Let me jump down. I think it's okay. Yep, this is 2nd Ezra 16, and I'm gonna jump down to 18. It says, "The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death." And yeah, and we seeing the beginning of this, man. See, this is the beginning. You know, it's all the build up. It's like a you will watch like these different fight packages, the different promos, and it's a build up to the fight before the fighters come out as an entrance. Before they enter into the ring, you're gonna see a promo package of why they fighting. Do they really hate each other and this and that? What they fighting for? And that's what we see with these different plays and pestilence and different breaking news about uh the prophecies coming to pass. Pretty much, man. You know. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's go back to the scriptures, finish off, and let's go back, and we'll go to the coming board. It says, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when the evils shall come? See? Which, all thing we can do is pray and hope that Yahweh Shema Shai is dealing with us, man. And that day is going to be made manifested, man. You know what I mean? And it's the beginning of evil, the beginning of the evil times to come. You know what I mean? Oh, man, don't tell me it did that. Okay, well, if it did that, it's all good. Okay, so, matter of fact, it says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. Matter of fact, let's get this word plague. Let's see what this word plague is in the etymology, man. See, plague, affliction, calamity, evil, malignant disease. Let's see what this word malignant. Let's see. It says disposed to cause harm, suffering, or distress deliberately, feeling or showing ill will or hatred. See, so this plague is gonna bring a lot of hell, a lot of distress, man. Pestilence, stroke, wound. See, strike. See, let's see. Plague, pestilence, epidemic that causes many deaths. It says we can sense anything annoying. Yeah, because guess what? This is something that you can't get rid of, man. Oh, I believe that's in Isaiah 47. It said you're not gonna know where it's coming from. You can't stop it. Pretty much, rough paraphrasing. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's just get that. If I go back, Isaiah 47, and let's see. There go 11. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. See this, and this is the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because the Lord, because really, these people are the prey, man. The Lord is the predator. He's an ambush predator. You know why? Because you don't see it coming. You once you get into the what's the word, the proximity of the Lord. Pretty much what He wants you. At the perfect state of comfortability. The Lord is going to strike, man. You know what I mean? And these different evil that's coming upon this place, hey man, you cannot put it off, man. It's gonna continue to get worse and worse and worse and worse, man. You know what I mean? It's not like the Ebola. It was real hot at first and then it just died down. Not everybody is getting ready to watch the playoffs, man. No, man. See, this thing is gonna get worse and worse, man. Yeah, I mean, and you're not gonna be able to put out meaning. There's nothing you can do to fight off the plagues of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Matter of fact, let me jump up on this second Ezra 16 and 6. Matter of fact, I started at 5. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So you can't put it off. Verse 6, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in the stubble when it have begun to burn? See? So these things are coming, and guess what? There's no way it can die down, man. You know, Why? Because this is the work of Yahweh Shema Shah. He's the one that's sending it. So guess what? It's not going to return to him void. It says, "May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a stronghold archer," and which we know, that's talking about the missiles. And once the button is hit, what the scriptures say, the Lord is going to smite the bow at the hands. So pretty much, when the Lord, get a missile to go, it's not like you can you can stop that from going. Even dealing with just regular old archery, once that once the arrow leaves the bow, it's not like you can call it back, man. So that's how it is with these plagues. You know what I mean? You know? So let's jump back down a second, Ezra 16, which, hey man, hey, this whole chapter 15 and 16, man. This is what Daniel's 12:1 is talking about. You know, this is what this talking about, man. Because throughout the scriptures, is all the build up point to this place, man. Because the Lord can continually to repeat it, continue the famines and the pestilence, the plagues, the anguish, the all that, man. It's talking about this place, man. Yeah, I mean. So let's go back to 2 Ezra 16 and 18 again. It said, "The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?" And yeah, we see the beginning of evils. Says dead in Washington State from the coronavirus, and there's over 100 cases, which how Esau Edom plays it. Hey man, it could be more than that, man. It can be people with the coronavirus and don't know it, and just drop dead in a busy office downtown, not knowing that everybody in that building just got the coronavirus, man. See, these evils is coming upon the earth, man. You know what I mean? See, with the brother from Atlanta, Tazabatas did something on the plagues, man. Because these things are coming, man. These things are coming. You know what I mean? You know, and it's just the beginning. See, when it's something is the beginning, that means it's more. It's yet more to see. It's yet more to see. Yeah, I mean, it says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute." See, they are sent as scourges. So these are different lashes. It's like the Lord giving you a whipping by the way of these different plagues and famines and pestilence that's going on. Why? To get you right, man. You know. But it says, "But for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges." See, and that's why that first comment, the first comment was, "I should have stopped doing mushrooms. I should have not. I should have stopped." What it said? I should have kept doing mushrooms. That was the first comment. Then the second comment was, "America's not prepared." As you see the two dynamics, it's still people that's taking this thing light. You got Trump saying that the Slovakia, that this is all a hoax, man. Not knowing that this is just the beginning. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is about to make a move on this place. As a matter of fact, let's get Daniel 12:1, man. Let's get that, because this is gonna go down in history. See, because when you talk about history, different time periods, guess what? You always refer back to that certain kingdom. You know, in this event, this happened during the Roman Empire. You know, during the Babylonian Empire, and this happened. When the Egyptians were ruling, this happened. Well, the new Passover, we want to talk about this when America was ruling, man, and all the hell that was brought upon this place, man. And ultimately, us, Lord, when a part of that number, getting delivered from the discretion by the way of the missiles uh in the fire of the chariots, man. So this is and and one it said, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble. See, such as never was since there, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that's they're the only ones that's going to be preserved, man. Those are the only ones that's going to be preserved is the one that's written in the book, man. Written in, abide in Yahweh Shai, the elect, man. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that's going to escape the hell that's coming, man. But it said there's going to be a time of trouble. Matter of fact, let's see what that word trouble. Let's just get that in the etymology. Let's see what that goes back to. Trouble, man. Let's see. Trouble. It says to trouble, disturb, make cloudy, or stir up, mix. See? It says okay, agitation of the mind, emotional turmoil. Oh, see, because a lot of people's gonna fall apart, man. See how the first guy said he should have did mushrooms. He should continue to do mushrooms. Well, in that day, he's gonna really wish that he can just. You know what I mean? A lot of people gonna be emotionally disturbed. They're gonna pretty much fall apart, man. It's just a concern, a cause for worry. Oh, it's just something that causes trouble. It says meaning unpleasant relations with the authorities. Oh, and guess what? The ultimate authority, how about Shema Shai, you're gonna have unpleasant relations by the way of pretty much in a Corona sandwich or getting gunned down by these troops, man. Getting eaten by these different wild beasts. See, these things are coming to the America, man. And that right there, the coronavirus is one of the pretty much a trending topic. Matter of fact, let me just see some. Bear with me. Just some real swift hashtag. See, hashtag coronavirus truth. So I mean, this thing is Well, let me just do this hashtag coronavirus. See, man. I mean, uh, I look, man. This is a trending topic, man. This is trending right here. This is CNN. I'm an emergency doctor. I expect to get coronavirus. See, man. See, this is what coming to this place, man. And these are like I said, the second comment it said America's not prepared. Well, it was set up not to be prepared, man. It was set up for this place pretty much for the famine. It was set up for this place to for the water to be shut down and all that. Why? Because matter of fact, let me get some. Cause the Lord pretty much fatten the people for the slaughter, man. Yeah, I mean, it's a high level of comfortability here in America, man. You can turn a knob and water come out, man. You can shit in the toilet and you don't see the shit no more, man. People don't get the luxuries of that. You can just go in the house and put the air on setting at 3 and cut the lights on. Well, guess what? It's gonna be a one day that all these things are gonna stop, man. You know, it's gonna be one day the way that you know pretty much it's gonna come to a screeching halt. Let me just say it like this: it's gonna come to a screeching halt. So I'm gonna say, let's see, Yeah, this is Revelation 18 and 7. It says, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I see the queen and no widow, and shall see no sorrow. And yeah, man, and that's what they have glorified and live. They live deliciously, meaning what they living it up, man. Here in this place, man. You can go to Chick-fil-A. Oh, you see now, these different fast food. You got a drive through, man. Oh, now everything is at the tip of your finger. You got Grubhub, you got DoorDash. So it is you don't even have to leave your house to get anything now, man. You can everything comes to you now, man. You can even order some box to come to you, man. Everything is at the tip of your finger. The people here in America is living deliciously, So this that torment and sorrow is where the different plagues and pestilence that's gonna come upon this place, man. Matter of fact, let's go to the blue letter and let's get torment and sorrow, man. Let's just see what the blue letter got to say about those words. Let's see, Revelation 18. So it's coming, man. This is the worst of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You know. So let's see what it says. Let's get this word torment.
Strong's G 929. Basanismas. Basanismas.
All right, Basan Mas. It says to torture a testing by the touchstone, which is a black silicious stone used to test the purity of gold or silver by the color of the streak produced on it by rubbing it with either metal. Oh, see. Oh, so guess what? Hey, that's heavy right there because that's gonna be the last fire, that ramping up of the fire, and guess what? Only the gold and silver is gonna prevail in that day, man. It says torment, torture, the act of tormenting, the state or condition of those tormented. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's matter of fact, let's get. I looked that up in the etymology, so let's get sorrow, which that's what's coming, man. Number grief, mourning, lamentations, mourning. Whoa, man. Yeah, mourning. See. So let's see if love dive a little deeper on that torment, man, because that's what's coming. The people are going to be tormented, by the way of the famine, right? Because you're gonna think about a sneaker bar, man. You're gonna have, America is set up for the famine. You know, these different plagues and pestilence. Just speaking on the famine, when it's 12 o'clock, you know what I mean. The is automatic in the United States. It's lunchtime. Once it hit 12 o'clock and you working, guess what? Everybody take a break from work to go to lunch. At what time? At 12. So it's gonna be 12 o'clock that day when the food because really we are in a food shortage. You see all these different GMOs and this and that. Ain't no way all the cows in the world can can what's the word, um I can't think of right now. All the cows in the world cannot, you know, uh, feed everybody here, man. Just the state of Alabama itself. Especially, uh, you got greedy niggas. You want to get a triple burger, a quadruple burger. Yeah, what I mean, all them hamburger patties that these different burger places make, all these different steaks. Ain't enough cows in the world to create to make these different meals, man. So when this thing comes, that extreme food shortage, you people gonna be tortured. So it's torment. It says the inflicting of torture, a state also state of great suffering, pain, distress. See, torture, pain, anguish, suffering, distress. See, twisted cord, sling, clothes press. It says instrument of torture, a rack, figuratively, anguish, pain, torment, to twist, inflict torture on, distress. See, so pretty much people are gonna be in total dismay, man. In total dismay. This is what's coming to this place, man. Why? It says for continue. Let's read this Revelation 18:7 again. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, and those are different scourges, man. Well, read 2 16 says, "Behold, plagues, the famines, the pestilence, you know." But guess what? They don't acknowledge it. Yeah, I mean, and some people do, but they still taking it light. Like they can put a mask and spray the house down with Lysol, not knowing the air that you breathe. Once you open your door, that's a wrap. You just ate a Corona sandwich, man. Yeah, I mean. So this is Revelation 18:7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I said a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. See, this is what's coming. And then one day is a period of time where none but hell is gonna come upon this place, man. And throughout the planet Earth. But once it hit here in America, that's the NRB all, man. Cause all the prophecies, once it talk about Babylon and Nineveh, it's all pointing towards America, man. So everything's gonna come into perfection once it hit America. Yes, plays in Venezuela, but guess what? It's slowly creeping up on this place. Yeah, it's the coronavirus here in this place, but it's gonna slowly be it's already a global thing, but here in America it's gonna be a nationwide thing. You know, which hey man, it's in the north, south, east, and west of America, man. Already here, man. So it's gonna get worse and worse and worse, man. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, let me get second Ezra 15, not just cause hey, when they deal with prophecy and the things that's coming, man, hey, you can be doing lessons 2 days straight, 3 days straight. You know what I mean? So, I start at 1, 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And what's the things that's being written down that are faithful and true? The different prophecies, man. The different uh, evils that's being spoken of to come upon this place. That's what's faithful and true. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee; let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." And yeah, and that let you know that it's not no good news that's being pushed out. Why? Because if it was, that's why it says, "Don't let the imaginations, the incredulity of them trouble thee," mean their unbelief, man. You know, because if it was something good, people be like, okay, cool, I'm waiting on it now. But if you telling something bad, they don't want to hear that. That's why the scripture said, "Would the son not believe?" People would lie to themselves, and say, you know what? He said that America's gonna be destroyed by missiles. I don't believe that. But if you would have said, uh, the Lord is going to bless America and it's going to be here for another 150 years, well, they'll be A-okay with that. They ain't going to fight against that. They're not going to speak against you for that. But the things, the prophecies that are faithful and true, the thing that's written in the paper, which, oh, matter of fact, because we speaking the words of the Lord. This is not our words. This is the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. This is what this book consists of. You know, this is Ezekiel 9. I mean, it's like Ezekiel 2 and verse 9. It says, and when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And what's this talking about? The Holy Bible, the scriptures, man. You know, it said, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. And that's what's being pushed out, man. The same message Noah was bringing forth. We bringing that same message that a lot of people is gonna die. If you don't get right, you gonna die, man. The different plagues and pestilence is coming upon the planet Earth, and guess what? The people are gonna speak against that. Why? Because it's nothing good that's being preached from the prophets, man. Which that's the role of the prophets is to be the bearer of bad news. You know what I mean? So it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. See? Why? Because they didn't hearken unto the sound of the trumpet. So guess what? They're gonna die. What else is that why the Lord He made it easy. It ain't no gray area. Ain't no gray areas. Either you're gonna hearken and be preserved, or you're gonna be hard headed and die, man. You know? And it says, behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. See? And that's what's coming to this place, man. That's what's coming to America on a major scale, man. You know, and it's gonna be things. You know, the spirit of the Lord gotta be on you to not fall apart in that day. Yeah, I mean. So with that argument, I just hope that we'll edify and give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the positive elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. The teacher's word, not true favorite Saturday. DTA, Bible Ball.